Hello everyone, Michael here for Tactica Imperialis. Welcome to today's video. Sorry about the background noise, I'm not going to interrupt people. Please all gone quiet. So today is going to be another 8th edition 40k battle report. Something a little bit wacky. So it's going to be 1,000 points. We're going to use the point system. Person who complained I can't do mental arithmetic in the comments. We're playing 1,000 points of Orks versus Tyranids. We've just played a game of Tau versus Nids. Spoiler alert, I lost because I always do. But this is going to be something a little bit weird because I left all my infantry at home.
This is the excuse he's using. Anyway.
No, I left all my infantry at home by accident, deliberately. I was going to play Green Tide today, but I left them at home. So, I'm going to try a sort of dread mob. Not proper dread mob, I don't have enough dreadnoughts to carry it off, and it's only 1,000 points. But I'm going to try a slight dread mob list with a hint of Arch-Arsonist of Tyranids, because I think that's the route I want to go with my Orks this edition, because it's so goddamn hilarious that I just can't resist. So we're going to be playing 1k Orks v Tyranids. We haven't really done any setup yet. We'll do probably, maybe at the end of this video, or either an entirely separate one, we will be doing our initial thoughts on 8th edition now that we've all had a chance to play it. I mean, we've got 2 people on tables playing them right now, so we'll all have our thoughts pretty soon, and we'll try and do a bit of a sit-down where we talk about it, hopefully, by the end of this game. So, hope you enjoy. Place your bets in the comments below. Can I win my second ever battle? Because I found a battle report that I actually won. It was with my Orks. So I'm still getting to win with my Tau, beside the point. Anyway, place your bets in the comments. Well, let's go. So, this is my Ork list for today, and yes, you can tell it's slightly weird. So, leading the army, we have a Big Mek with a custom force field and a kill saw. He's not allowed power claws anymore. It looks like a power claw. I'm sorry, it's not. It's a kill saw. Deal with it. My secondary HQ is a mech just with a slugger and chopper. Nice and cheap. Just want an extra thing to deal with all the vehicles I've got because I'm running the Spearhead Detachment. I think it's called Spearhead Detachment, which is the one where you get 3 heavy support as your compulsory selections instead of troops. So we have a Death Dread with 2 Dread Saws. That's what they're calling them these days. A custom Mega Blaster and a Scorcher because that's just the weapons I had to hand. I couldn't be bothered digging around in my bag to find the others. Then we have 3 Killer Cans. These guys look really fun this edition, by the way. With their cannon claws, like strength, basically 8, rend 3, AP 3, sorry, and then damage, I think it's 3 or D3. So they're going to hit really damn hard, and they're quite tough at toughness 5. So I've got 1 with a rocket launcher, 1 with a Grotzuka, and 1 with a Scorcher. I then have a second unit of Killer Cans with a custom Mega Blaster and a second Rocket Launcher. Rocket Launchers are they're going to be the way to go, which is why my truck has a Rocket Launcher and also a Wrecking Ball, because now he gets to fight in melee, and that should be fun. 3 attacks, strength, user +1, rend 1, 1 damage, pretty good. I've got 8 Burner Boys, well, 7, and another mech, now known as a Spanner, armed with a custom Mega Blaster. So that's going to keep the truck topped up with its 10 nice wounds. Although I have to say, transports being this expensive, this edition is kind of sad as an Ork player that now has its transports trebled in cost. The sigh. Finally, we have 3 Mega Knobs because, well, this is the tankiest army I've ever built for my Orks, so I thought I should put some Mega Knobs in it. I've got a leader with 2 Kill Saws and 2 guys with Combi Scorchers and Power Claws. Nice and simple. This is going to be slow, it's going to be stompy, it's going to be tough as all hell, and I really hope that we don't play a mission that means I have to run around the board capping a zillion objectives. So, with all that said, let's have a look at the Tyranids and see how he's going to stop me. And so we have the 1,000 points of Tyranid that is going to try and stop the Arch-Arsonist of Tyranids and his wall of tanks.
So this is just a regular patrol detachment. I've got my Tervigon as my HQ. 2 units of gaunts with 10 devours each.
Is that 20?
20 gaunts, yeah. 3 warriors, 2 despitters, venom cannon.
Okay.
Tyrannofex with acid spray. Both of the monsters have adrenal glands as well.
Okay, what does that do?
+1 to run, +1 to charge.
+1 run and charge, nice.
I have a Hive Crone.
Okay.
And a Lictor.
Yep, I'll just run that through because I know that
and then the Lictor has toxin sacks. So
okay.
6 to do additional damage.
Yeah, I'll speed run that through again just because I don't know what the sound quality is like. So we've got a Tervigon, we've got Tyrannofex, both with adrenal glands, we've got a Hive Crone, 20 gaunts, both with 10 devourers, so they're going to get buffs. 3 warriors, 2 death spitters, and a venom cannon, and then a Lictor with toxin sack. I know I shouldn't have needed to do that, but I just wanted to be sure. So, this is the board we're going to be playing on. So you can see it here. We've set up the objective markers, so 1, 5, 3, where's the other one? 6, 2, where's 4?
4 is there.
Oh, and somewhere in there is objective 4. So this is what we're playing on. We haven't set up yet. Kieran put down objective 6, so he is going to select our deployment map.
through the standard method. Most of you know how 8th edition functions by now. In terms of command points, Kieran has 3, and because of my detachment, I have 4. We're going to be using these as our little counters so you can keep track of them as the game goes along. So we're going to go and roll off everything, get ourselves set up, and then we'll get on with the game. And so we are deployed and ready to go and wreck some face, or at least I am. So on my side, I have for 2 killicans, the not Big Mek, Mega Knobs, Burners in Truck, command point counters, Death Dread, Big Mek, killicans number 2. On Kieran's side, we have Block of Gaunts number 1 with the Tervigon, which is going to be spawning up to 10 a turn, so they're basically functionally immortal. It does happen, trust me, it happened last game. Block Tervigon number 2 with the Tyranids with its Acid Spray, which is an 18-inch range gun that can fire potentially 2d6 shots at damage D3. It's pretty nasty. We have the Tyranid Warriors up there on objective 6, and the Hive Crown. The Lictor is in reserve. Yes, it's hiding, it's in reserve, so they'll come in within 9 inches somewhere. I finished deploying first because I put my unit in transport, so I'm going to be going first, taking first turn. Kieran's opted not to seize. The silence is awkward now. So the way this one works, we're playing Tactical Escalation, which is the one where you draw more as the game goes on. But there's an extra thing where you can choose to score one particular set of objectives for more points. So for example, all the 50-something objectives or the 20-something objectives, you can choose those to score for an additional point. I've chosen the 50 set, which includes Overwhelming Firepower, Blood and Guts, No Prisoners, and Harness the War. I don't have any psychers, but fine. And Kieran's opted for the 40?
Seize ground, so advance behind enemy lines, hold the line, mission critical objective, supremacy, and domination.
Yeah, basically the board control ones. Because I've come to the conclusion, I think Kieran's half agreed with me at least, that if Kieran can control the board, which generally is how I would expel playing TAC Ops, you win the game. So I think it's going to be interesting to see how this one pans out. So I'm going to draw my first objective because it's turn 1. Overwhelming Firepower. What a start. So, that's worth 2 to me if I can do it, plus there's first blood on the line. So, we'll come back at the end of Orks turn 1. Last chance to place your bets. Here we go. End of Orks turn 1. As you might expect from an army that is ballistic skill 5+ and has custom Mega Blasters, that went well. So my rocket launcher from this killican fired at the Tervigon, hit it, wounded it despite being toughness 8, but he made his armor save. Which is really annoying because it's taken a flat 3 wounds. Oh, by the way, I should say, Warlords, Tervigon is the Warlord and the Big Mek is the Warlord. They both have the Warlord trait for 6+ feel no pain, effectively. And Kieran's... Catalyst. Yeah, he has Catalyst, which is a 5+ feel no pain, and they don't stack, but you take both. So, it's even more annoying.
Yeah, because they're separate ones.
In other news...
2 dice, is it?
Myth wasn't in range, fired at those gaunts and... No, it was also out of range, never mind, ignore that. Fired at the Tyranids, custom Mega Blaster got hot, took a mortal wound down to 7. Fired at the Tyranids, missed. Fired at the Tyranids, missed. Fired at the Warriors, got hot, took a wound down to 4. Fired at the Warriors, missed. Ran. Thankfully, it's not so bad because there's a mech there and a mech there, and at the end of the movement phase, I can fix them up. It's just, I've done more damage to me than I have to the Tyranids.
Yep.
Because Orks. Yep. Back to the old grindstone of things being hilarious. So we'll come back at the end of Tyranid's turn 1. What card are you drawing?
Okay, so objective is Overwhelming Firepower.
Oh, we both drew Overwhelming Firepower. That's convenient. Alright, so we'll come back at the end of Tyranid's turn 1. End of Tyranid's turn 1. I nearly said, and you thought I had a bad turn, but I can't say that. So, yeah. That's the summary of this turn.
Everything shot the truck.
Everything shot the truck. And it's down to 2 wounds. In other news, actually, a killican died through a combination of smite and some devourers over here that weren't in range of the truck. So they pinged that off. Thankfully, I passed my morale check. The Scrots were in leadership 6. Well, killican's leadership 6. So, not too bad. As it is, neither of us have scored overwhelming firepower despite having lots of guns. So, going into Orks turn 2, I have 1 card to draw. Defend objective 6. Where the flip is objective 6?
Have fun with that one.
Have fun with that, Michael, indeed. So, there's my objectives for this turn. Hopefully, I'm actually going to kill something, and this should be the turn when the charges hit home. Time for fun. So, we don't know how it's...
But Mike cannot fail a 5-up save.
Yeah, sorry about that, Kieran. We'll come back at the end of Orks, turn 2.
Like you made like
End of Orks, turn 2. So, the mass plan of disembark and burn stuff went relatively to plan. 10 died, charged in, killed another 5, lost 1 on Overwatch and 1 to combat. Not so bad in the end. I probably should have taken a battle shot test, actually. It's fine. Over here, the Killer Cans killed 3 with the Scorcher. The rocket launcher fired at the Tervigon, missed, used the command point, fired, hit, rolled a 1 to wound. God flipping damn it. So I charged the Tervigon, and because I'm hitting on 5 because I forgot I'm a grot, missed completely, took no damage in return. It's fine. The Death Dread got hot. No, it didn't. No. Took a wound on Overwatch. I lied. Took a wound on Overwatch. I tried to get it to eat the Overwatch so that the burners didn't get shot. Wasn't so bad as I thought, as it turned out. And this guy healed him up, and then he got hot again. So, yeah, that's going well. Attempted to shoot and charge the Warriors, missed completely. These guys are now getting in position. In terms of objectives, I've burned Objective 6 because there's no way I'm going to get over there. Kept overwhelming firepower. Hopefully I'll pick it up in due course. So, going into Tyranids, turn 2, you have 1 card to draw.
Blood and Guts, kill something in the assault phase.
Seems pretty feasible to me. So, with overwhelming firepower and blood and guts both on the table for the Tyranids and the Lictor that we forgot about last turn.
No, I didn't forget about it, I just didn't want to read it.
Oh, it's Lictor that Kieran tactically used. Sorry, you forgot it last game, my bad.
Yeah.
So, we'll come back at the end of Tyranids, turn 2. End of Tyranids, turn 2. That was unsurprisingly brutal. So, the Warriors have popped down there, the Termigants are there, retreated, and allowed everything here to massacre the Burners. No surprises there. The Tentaclid and the Acid Spray, because that thing's 2d6 shots and d3 damage when you don't move. Ow, ow, and ow. Pop my Death Dread really quite easily, with just d3 mortal wounds, nice and easy, how's your life. The Hive Cone is catalyzed, or catalysted, I don't know what the official word is, so that's got its Feel No Pain right now. I've lost a wound on a Killer Can, and because, again, hitting on 5s, I can't do any damage back. The Lictor is here, attempted to charge the Big Mek, but failed. But the Big Mek is now very isolated and on his own, which is not ideal. In terms of objectives, Kieran secured overwhelming firepower, but not blood and guts, so he is leading by 2 points to nil because he also got first blood. So, going into turn 3, I have 2 cards to draw.
Oh, yeah!
Mission critical objective. So, roll a d6 and you score 1 victory point as that if you control that objective. If it was uncontrolled by your opponent at the start of the turn, and then I control it, score d3 instead.
Objective 5.
Objective 5. Where's Objective 5? That's in the middle of the board. So, if I can kill the Hive Crone, or just control the objective in general, get 2 people next to it, I'll score d3 victory points. That's not too bad. And Blood and Guts, which is worth double to me, along with overwhelming firepower, because of the mission that we're playing. So, this looks like it could be interesting. I thought I might have been a bit down and out, but maybe not. Come back at the end of Orks, turn 3. End of Orks, turn 3. The comeback begins. So the Big Mek went and chopped off the Lictor's head. Nice and easy, despite being at -2 to hit. Good work there. The Killer Can's marmalised 1 gaunt. 1 gaunt for a wound in return. Bleh. The Meganobs shot and then charged the Hive Current and brought it down to a total of 4 wounds. I got slightly unlucky. My kill saws all missed, which is a shame. And I did lose 1 guy to Overwatch and attacks. But I'm legit 7 thanks to the boss, so it's fine. I had a bigger charge up here. My shooting whiffed as usual. I spent another command point, wasted that. I also had to use another command point here on something. So I'm down to 1. And I killed 2 warriors. The Killer Cans came through, despite hitting on 5, they do 3 damage a throw, so we're just one-shotting warriors for days. The truck had a go and actually did do a wound, but lost the wound in return. And yeah, that's it. So, mission critical objective, I managed to score for 3 points, which was really nice. I got lucky with that. And Blood and Guts, I only killed 1 unit, but thanks to the mission objectives, where I picked set 5, I get a +1, so that's worth 2 to me. So currently the score is 5-2 in my favour. And going into turn 3, Kieran has 2 cards.
I get no prisoners.
Okay, kill stuff.
I'm pretty sure I got shuffled these from last game.
You might not have done, actually.
No, I'm pretty sure these are the ones I had last game.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
Well, I'm going to forget it's changed.
Changed.
So we need to just quickly check the rulebook for objective 54 because Kieran's using an old deck.
Area denial, so I need to start kill things in the middle.
Yeah, so clear the middle, which has got Meganobs
I'm
in
going
it.
to give these a shuffle because those are definitely the ones I had last game.
Okay, so Kieran's going to shuffle this deck and we'll come back at the end of Tyranids, turn 3. End of Tyranids, turn 3. So, the Tyranid killed the truck and also killed a killer can with its shooting. The Meganobs are dead, Tervigon and lots of Devourers will pay for that. The Big Mek is fine because the Hive Crone completely whiffed, and the Termagant actually put 2 wounds on and killed another killer can, and I missed again. Yes, I'm
full strength again.
Yep, so I'm losing a combat to Termagants with Walkers. Embarrassing indeed. Oh well, Kieran actually completed all of his objectives because he got Blood and Guts, he got no prisoners, and he got Secure the Middle. He only got it within 6 inches, not 12. Because if you get it within 12, but no one of my units is within 12, you get D3. But the killer can being there means it's only worth 1, so that's okay. And he only killed 2 units in melee, so that was only worth 1 as well. So, Orks turn 4, I've got 3 cards to draw. What have we got? Defend objective 1. That's not happening. Big Game Hunter. Kill something with 10 or more wounds. Well, the Hive Crone's actually, the Hive Crone's there. That's plausible. And Supremacy. That's impossible. No, that's not impossible. That's actually not impossible with 1, 2, 3. That's not impossible.
You'd have to have that objective and then run it over there.
Yep, it's doable.
That's actually quite doable.
It's quite doable. The score at the moment is 5 points each, although basically I'm running against the clock to avoid a table. Because if I can avoid a table, it will be close, but I'm probably going to get tabled. So, we'll come back to the end of Orks, turn 4. End of Orks, turn 4. So the Big Mek tried to charge the Hive Crone and died on Overwatch. Yay. The killer can shot the warrior. I used the command point to get the reroll to hit, which actually worked, and then rolled a 1 to wound, because of course I did, so it lived. I charged it as well and then missed all my attacks there, so yeah, out of command points, not good. He did no damage in return, and that combat over there I lost 2 more wounds to the Gaunts and did no damage in return. So I didn't score any of this. Oh, I killed a Gaunt, sorry, yeah, kind of pointless though. So, no. We're done here, I've got literally 2 models left, they're both stuck in combat and they can't win. Oh.
I thought that would have gone a lot worse.
I got betrayed.
Yeah.
I got absolutely betrayed.
It was the turn where I fled my Gaunts, and then you were close enough that everything could shoot.
But my killer cans and my rocket launchers and every single gun just would not hit.
Yeah.
I mean, you're Orks. What
you really needed was more Tactica.
Yeah, but at the same time, even when I was hitting, I was kept rolling 1 to wound. It was. I got a bit betrayed there. I mean, to be honest, I need to give a shout out. You didn't see this. My truck on turn 1. Oh my god!
You used up all your 5-up save, all your 5-up to hit rolls, and all your 5-up anything.
Yeah, all my 5-ups went on that truck. Oh dear. So yeah, that is a. Well, I've conceded. The game was a tie at the time. No, he had Warlord. It was fine. He had Warlord. Kieran was winning anyway. So it is a victory for the Tyranids, and well, the losing streak continues. Never mind. So, 8th edition continues as 7th edition did, but interesting game, and I think Orks have definitely got potential. I don't know if I played them badly, or that was a bad matchup, or it was probably me playing them badly. It's usually me playing them badly. So, yeah, interesting. I'm not sure if we're going to have time to put our thoughts on 8th edition down in this video, but we'll try and get it up to you as soon as we can. So, thank you all for watching. My name is Michael for Tactica Imperialis with Kieran, and we'll see you all again. Goodbye.